Many claim the Quran copied the Bible, but what if history proves the opposite? In this video, we look at a stunning example, how the Bible mistakenly calls every ruler of Egypt Pharaoh. While the Quran perfectly distinguishes between king in the time of Joseph and Pharaoh in the time of Moses, what makes this so incredible is that this distinction was only discovered after the Rosetta Stone was found, over 1,200 years after the Quran was revealed. So how did Prophet Muhammad, living in the deserts of Arabia, know the exact historical truth about ancient Egypt, a truth no one else knew? If the Quran copied the Bible, why did it correct it? References: Quran 1250 King in the story of Joseph, Quran 2024 Pharaoh in the story of Moses, Genesis 41 Bible account of Joseph. A video has been circulating online, a man calmly explaining something extraordinary. He's addressing a common claim. The Quran copied the Bible, but what he says next completely flips that idea on its head. He points out how the Quran revealed 1,400 years ago makes a historically perfect distinction that the Bible didn't, between the king in the time of Joseph and Pharaoh in the time of Moses. Part 1. The Biblical Error. Let's start with the Bible. In Genesis, during the story of Prophet Joseph, the ruler of Egypt is called Pharaoh. And in Exodus, during Moses' time, also Pharaoh. Sounds consistent, right? But history says otherwise. During Joseph's time, Egypt was ruled by the Hyksos, foreign kings who were not native Egyptians. The title Pharaoh didn't even exist yet. It only came into use hundreds of years later, so the Bible calls every ruler Pharaoh, which is historically wrong. Part 2. The Quran's precision. Now look at the Quran. When it talks about Prophet Joseph, it says, "And the king said, 'Bring him to me.'" Quran 1250, but when it talks about Prophet Moses, it says, "Go to Pharaoh, for he has transgressed." Quran 2024. The Quran calls him king when it's supposed to be king, and Pharaoh when it's supposed to be Pharaoh. No confusion, no mistake. Perfectly accurate. But here is the amazing part. This historical truth wasn't known until over 1,000 years later. After the discovery of the Rosetta Stone in the 1800s, Part 3, the historical miracle. So let's think about this. Prophet Muhammad lived in Arabia, far from Egypt, in a time when the Egyptian language hieroglyphs was long forgotten. No one could read those symbols carved into ancient temple walls. They remained a mystery for centuries until the Rosetta Stone was found and historians finally decoded them. Only then did they discover that during Joseph's time, Egypt was ruled by kings, not pharaohs, exactly as the Quran had stated 1,200 years earlier. Conclusion. So I'll ask again, if the Quran copied the Bible, why did it correct it? It came from man. How did it avoid the same mistake every other scripture made? Because the Quran didn't copy men. It came from the one who knows what men forget. Will they not then reflect upon the Quran? Had it been from anyone other than Allah, they would have found in it many contradictions.